long list. Good morning and welcome to the channel. You're watching Shelby Exotics. He is back from the dead temporarily. But can you believe they're crushing this car? Oh my God. No, it's not because of me. Don't even think about it, you naysaying, thumbs down little bitches. And no, you're not all bitches. Don't get me wrong. I love my subscribers. I love you, and I love you, and you, and certainly you, right there. You're my favorite. To have it for long enough to, I'm going to take my brand new brake pads off, which, by the way, if you're a GT350 or R owner, you go through brakes quite a bit tracking this thing the way we do. 500 bones. Do it yourself. It's a piece of cake. It was in my last video of how to actually take the brakes off. If you can't figure out from there how to get the pads out, you shouldn't be changing your brake pads anyway. But it still doesn't matter because they are taking the car back. So in the meantime, we'll do, you know, kind of a final send-off, because I don't know when Ford's going to come get it, but they are either going to be replacing it or just rebuying it. Now, if they rebuy it, what I'm going to do is not get another GT350R. Okay, I already have one. I had the ruby red that we did the review on and discussion on the other day. So what we are going to do is take that money, invest into another full-on race car. I don't think there's been any vehicle that has been any more fun to me so far to drive than the race car. That thing is just dialed in, screwed, and glued to the ground. All right, here's Ryan. He's going to help us today do our video. Ryan, come on, firm that handshake up, for God's sake, man.
What's the fastest you've ever had this on the highway?
This car? Yeah, 130-ish.
It's close enough.
Not quite 140.
It's close enough. That's still pretty quick.
It's about the same as on the racetrack. The racetrack was about 142.
What's it got? What is it for horsepower?
526.
Is that at the wheels or at the engine?
That is at the crank.
At the crank. Did you do any modifications after you brought it home?
I did. We it's a harness bar from Watson Racing in there.
That's a good idea.
That's the red guy there, and then we put the Safecraft restraints in there as well. And they're only they're 4-point harness, not 5, so we don't have the submarine belt. But they will keep you in place. It's just you won't feel it so much in your wee-wee if you get in an accident.
That's also a good idea.
This is a car that filled up with smoke. It actually still smells a shade like oil and old tennis shoes in there.
It's not bad though.
Not bad. It's still got a little bit of the new
totally
car.
drivable.
But this is the one that blew up at VIR. Got the old number 72 there, which has no significance whatsoever.
Can you fit a car seat in the back seat? Oh wait, there is no back seat.
There you go. The torque it has, 429 foot-pounds of torque.
That's pretty good.
In case you wanted to know that fun fact.
That's pretty good.
These are the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s that have only, I would say, less than 50 total miles on them. Because I had them put on brand new before we left for VIR, so we could really do some shredding out there. As you can see, I mean, the little nipple, it plays with my nipple. You can see it's already dirty.
That's the nature of black.
I know.
It's a small price to pay.
But the big news for today is this is going bye-bye. You're out of here.
It's a sad story.
It is kind of a sad story, isn't it? But they say it's their problem. There's no blue oval on this to point at. So I don't know, we're gonna have it for a few more days. They say 3 to 5 days. And then most likely it will be headed to the Crusher.
Crusher. It's very sad.
They're gonna crush it.
It makes me a little sick just thinking about it.
They are going to crush it.
It's got a brand new motor in it.
It does. Oh, yeah, good point. I shouldn't say that. All right, so this is our friend Ron Miller, right?
Yep.
All right, Ron Miller. He's going to be going for a ride, his first ride, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
In the Shelby. So feel free to ask any questions, because these people will want to ask the same questions. Right now is closed, so we will There we go.
So is this seat belt?
And just crank them down. And then you got these over here, and you just work your way around. So just go the next one up, the next one up. And they're really easy if we run into trouble for any reason. You just give this guy a twist.
Okay.
All of them come out and you can jump out.
Okay, that works.
Not that anything bad would ever happen in this black car.
Was anybody with you when it blew?
My wife was at the track, but she just wondered why the cars weren't going around anymore because they threw a full force caution.
He's so jealous.
The nice thing is we got these roads down here, kind of fun to skate from. Of course,
yeah.
you live down here.
I live down at the end, yeah.
It's like the perfect, nice sweeping corner road. Take the corners in a decent. I won't kill you.
It's not a bad way to go.
It's really not, you know, of all the bad ways to go.
Dude, there's you hear about the two old guys that bought a Demon over Detroit area? Two older guys, one of them had cancer, took it to the airport, ran right into the bank at the end.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's how he wanted to go.
That's how we wanted to go. Brand new car.
Wow, what color was it?
I'm not sure.
I'm only saying that because I was over near Detroit, and on one of my videos I actually put up, it was like an army green Dodge Demon. I'm racing off the highway.
Okay.
Wow. Of all the ways to go, I guess that's so what do you do? Like just let go of the steering wheel and say, it's not my fault. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Now, one of the weird things it's just inherent to the tires that are on this, because they got the Pilot Sport Cup 2s, is it tram lines a little bit. So when you're driving, but she will stick. But I've never been in a car that sticks as good as this.
That's crazy.
I mean, we're nowhere near the limit. Trust me. I've been on the racetrack in full race setup with the race car, same tires.
That's got to be
1.6 Gs. 1.6. That's when your face is going Rio. Turn that nonsense off. Then it is nice to have the windows down too. Something like 115 decibels.
It really isn't loud in here.
No,
that's not bad at all, in fact.
No, not for. I mean, outside it's just screaming. Make sure we don't kill any kids. That'd be bad. I didn't even know there's a trailer parked over there. So she sticks pretty good for flat corners.
I've never ridden in anything like this before.
Serious?
No.
This is stock, man. I mean, that tram lining, like it just kind of pulls you around.
Okay.
A little bit, so I'm not like trying to jerk you around. It
No,
just,
my days of playing with this stuff was back in the 70s.
Really?
The Mustang, yeah, they used to. I mean, there's no comparison to how the Mustangs handled back then to what these things did.
You know, the 69 Boss 302 I had, the way they lowered it, and I had a 70 and it didn't act this way, but the way they lowered that car and drove it, it felt as modern as any normal sports car. I was amazed. That was my favorite car of all the old cars I owned. I mean, I should not have to
Jam it
force
in.
it like that.
Right.
I mean, the rest of the gears are just nice and smooth.
Yeah, I read
But a third, there's just something right there.
Wonder if that's something that'll break in or.
Well, it's gotten worse.
No.
That I've noticed it.
I read watched a thing on
2000.
YouTube last night. They're having a lot of problems with the 2018 Mustang trannies.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
The 10-speed?
They changed the shifting fork to cast aluminum, and the suckers are breaking. And they're not getting the right parts, and they're putting them in, and they're breaking again, and yeah, there's a lot of really pissed off people.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
I should not have to throw it like that, but case of
I can tell that pisses you off.
It does. It drives me nuts.
It's the most fun I've had since before I was married. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Oh,
and now I can't show it to my wife.
Yeah, I'll cut that out of it.
Okay.
No, it's fine. But I mean, just the way it winds out to 8250. Like I want to shift to 7,000.
Were you hitting around 8?
Just that last time.
Really?
The time before that, I shifted
Okay.
way early. That's why I wanted to give you one good pull. So you
Okay.
got 8250. Like, it just goes and goes and goes.
Yeah, it's.
Until it blows up.
I love the sound of this. I mean, over the Coyote V8, the bassy rumble. I mean, that's cool too, but this is stinking unique.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It just sounds like trumpets. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
sing it to me.
Yeah, this thing sounds awesome.
It's pretty loud, isn't it?
It is.
So it's a high performance machine, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the sticky tires and the whole bit. We'll try not to scare you too much. Should be illegal being that loud, shouldn't it?
I know. Well, is it in other states like California and stuff?
It is technically, but I guess they've quieted the motor and everything else down so much that like the legal limit's like 80 something decibels. But that's what this little switch is for, is that you can turn it on boring mode. But who wants to do that? Silliness.
Or the flat plane crank?
Flat plane crank. Which just means that you get total longitudinal rod piston opening, so the car just breathes.
Yeah.
It's more just free breathing, free motion, rather than cross plane action.
This guy's gonna make us not have fun around these curves.
I know, these are fun curves too. You can feel, I mean, that's 526 horse pulling, and it's not breaking loose. These tires are just stuck.
This thing's fast.
She pulls good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
It just likes to whine. Wah, mama. Well, flat plane crank, I've got a Ferrari too, and that motor's so much more smooth than this. But it's still, this thing just puts the power down.
Just more fun than the Ferrari.
Every animal has its place in the forest. And I would say on the track, sorry Ferrari, this is way more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You point it and it just goes
Yeah.
wherever you want it to go. So this guy's taking off. He gets the message. Not bad front of the back. You gonna get one now?
Well, my dad will, so I can drive it.
Make sure he gets the R. It's worth the extra
That's what
money.
I'm trying to talk him into.
Now I bought a 350, but then I converted that into that race car. That one's more fun to drive than this. That's 100. Damn quick.
Yeah.
As I live and breathe. I was going to totally blow away the Hellcat at VIR. They got a straightaway there that's like friggin' mile and a half long. I don't know exactly how long it is. And it goes downhill at the end. So just when your motor's starting to go, I can't do it no more.
You hit the downhill?
You hit the downhill and it's just free floating. But on lap 4, when we were just starting to get into fun times, this blew up.
What went wrong, do you know?
My suspicion is the oil pump. It's an internal oil pump with a centrifugal gear that runs around the outside of I think it's the end of the crank, it's gotta be.
So they covered it under warranty?
Yeah, they covered it under warranty and replaced the motor, but as soon as the oil pump went, oil pressure went to zip and beep. So that's about all I have for today. I do want to thank all of you for subscribing and the like squad for beating the negative like squad on the last videos. Keep that up. Hit the freaking like button. It's the big thumbs up. You know, this one, not this one, this one. So hit the like button. If it says you can't hit the like button, that means you have not subscribed. Get yourself a Google account and subscribe. Subscribe. We need you. Hit the bell and it will tell you every time that I upload a video. You don't want to miss it. We've got fantastic action coming. We got this guy right here who loves to build cool shit over an emotion. And a guy named Corey Deeds, hell of a good engineer. Best one I've met so far. Thorough. GTR. Anyway. Z fans, Alfa Romeo, you name it. Stay on board. We got some cool shit coming at you. I'm excited. I'm fucking pumped, really. But anyway, I talk too damn much. I'm going to get off here. Enjoy. Thank you for subscribing. Like squad. Do it.